What do you want, Gwen? Haven't you said enough?
Obviously not, because you're not listening.
You know what? I hear every vicious thing you say.
Vicious? You think that I have been vicious? I haven't even begun to be vicious.
You don't even care that my brother is out there lying in a casket.
You know, I care a hell of a lot more than you do. The only person you care about is yourself. It's the whole reason you married Alistair. You think he can help you take Jane away from us.
Jane is my daughter, Gwen. She belongs with me, her mother.
You are unfit. Even the courts declared you unfit. That's why they gave Jane to us.
I am not unfit. I love my children.
Not half as much as you love your sick fantasy of having Ethan in your bed, right? Isn't that right? I mean, isn't that the other reason you married Alistair? Because in your twisted little mind and your bizarre way of thinking, you think that somehow Alistair can force Ethan to leave me. Well, that is not gonna happen.
Oh, yes, it will, Gwen.
No, it won't. So you listen, sweetheart. You fantasize about my husband while Alistair's forcing you to have sex all you want. You sit and daydream about him for the rest of your life. But you add something to that fantasy. Ethan making love to me. Yes, while you have your fantasies, I have the real thing in my bed with me night after night.
You stop it, Gwen.
You think about that body of his, right? That beautiful, beautiful body pressed up against me. Those arms wrapped tightly around my body. We make love all night, Teresa, and again in the morning. You should see him in the morning.
You know what? Stop it!
You imagine those hands of his exploring my body with love. Well, that sack of bones is ripping and tearing at you, so you fantasize all you want. Because just know that while you're lying there fantasizing about Ethan, he sure as hell isn't fantasizing about you. Get...
You said enough, Gwen. Now it's my turn.
I could care less what you have to say.
I had to listen to you. Now you are going to listen to me. First of all, you misunderstood what Dr. Russ and I were talking about.
I don't
Shut
think
up!
so.
It was Alistair's idea, telling me that I should fantasize about Ethan, and that's what I was telling her.
Of course it was. Alistair's as sick as you are.
You know what? He is sick. He is disgusting. He is perverted. He is twisted. He is all of that, and I need to do something in order to be able to stand it.
Well, you know what? I really don't care what you need to do to put up with Alistair, because he's your husband, not mine. My husband is Ethan, and I am sick and tired of your obsession with him. You have been stalking him since you were a teenager. You need to grow up, move on, and stop it. Do you have no self-respect? Can't you see that he does not want you?
You may be the woman in his bed, Gwen, but I am the woman in his heart.
Oh, my God, Teresa, here we go again.
Yes, here we go again, Gwen. He loves me. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. Everyone also knows that the only reason he married you was because you were pregnant, because he felt guilty, because he felt obligated to you.
I'm not going to stand here with you.
Oh, yeah, yes, you are. And another thing, Gwen, the next time that you guys are making love day and night, whatever it is that you guys do, why don't you see if he calls out your name? Because I bet my life that he never says your name. You know why? Because he's fantasizing about me, Gwen. Because he wishes I were the one in his bed, not you.
Oh, you're so mental.
And another thing, Gwen, once Ethan finds out the truth that you and your mother were the ones who sent the information to the tabloid that destroyed his life, you will be history.
I don't think so, because it's your word against mine.
Oh, isn't that right? Because you destroyed the evidence. You know what? I'm gonna find the proof. Someday I will, and when I do, Ethan's gonna leave you so fast your head's gonna spin.
Teresa, what do you think? What do you think? You're just going to drive me so crazy with your relentless attempts to destroy my marriage that I'm just going to get fed up and walk away? It's not going to happen. I'm not leaving Ethan, and he's not leaving me.
Oh, yes, he will, Gwen. Once he sees how evil you are.
Teresa, I offered him a divorce earlier tonight. Remember what he said? He said no. And the crazier you act, the quicker you disappear from his heart.
So you admit that I'm in his heart.
Guess what? So am I. But I'm there to stay. And I'll tell you another thing. Now that you married Alistair, you have even less of a chance of ever getting Ethan back. That marriage to Alistair hurt people. It hurt your family, and Ethan is a loyal and moral man, and he would never put up with that kind of betrayal, and he'll never forget it. So I tell you what, he is finished with you. That's it. It's over.